There he goes. Oh man, I think I got another good one. Come on in here, baby. Oh yeah. Man, guys, I'm telling you what, that's a good fighter. My wife, she is gonna be so happy. Oh yeah, that's a good one. There he is. Got another one. Come on in here, baby. Another good one. Yes, sir. Another good one. He ain't as, well, I don't know, he might be as big. He might be a 11-incher. He might be a 12, I don't know. There he goes. Oh, another good one. If I can get him in here. Yes, sir. Yeah, he's not a giant, but he's definitely big enough. Oh, there he is. Come on in here. Oh, it's another little one. Boy, I thought I was gonna get me a big boy. Another white crappie. He's pretty. There he is. Oh, a good one. Come on in here, baby. This one's not too bad. Oh man, that's a good crappie. There we go, man. Well, check this out, guys. I guess that's over 10 for sure. Well, hey guys, we are back and we're going after some more of these crappie. Now we're back at the reservoir, and this little canal right here, this is where the levee, where they built it for flood control and stuff. But these shad, that's shad flipping in here. Them shads are here flipping, and I know the crappie's in here, and I've been catching some little ones. A couple 10-inch, you know, a little over 10s here and there, but I'd like to catch me a good mess to eat. So that's my mission, is to get out here and catch a good mess to eat. We're going to see what we can do. Now I went to my Cache River lakes, and the Cache River has dropped about 3.5 feet, and that water's backing out of the lakes, but it's still really muddy. You can only see about 3 inches in there, and it's just hard to fish when it's that dense. But look at this, guys. This is basically the same. You can only see about 3 inches down in this water over here. But the reason this is muddy is because of the shad. So I know there's lots of food in here. So if there's food in here, there's got to be fish. Anyway, guys, we're going to give them a good try. Let's go get them. Well, guys, I have a Thiel cork. I think that's a 3/8 oval. Little slip bobber, a couple rubber bobber stoppers, and I'm tying me a little hand-tied jig I made. Now I made this color here. It's made with emerald powder, some crafting powder I found, and I put it with my powder paint. That was a lot brighter than that, but it gives it like a gold. Looks like it's gold underneath the green, so it's pretty awesome paint. But I'm an amateur jig tyer, so yeah, it's far from perfect, but these little guys like these jigs here, so I'm going to try them out. That green hot pink there, and we got some bucktail. And I put a couple little strings of flash in there. We got a number 6 hook here, and that's I think that's a 64th size hook, little bitty guy. Well, guys, I like to use a tight knot when I'm in this kind of stuff going super slow, and I'll show you why. I love a loop knot. Loop knot is great, especially double jig rigging and swimming along there. But what we're going to be doing is kind of like vertical fishing, basically up and down, but we're going to be using a bobber. So I'll take and make that knot tight so it holds my lure in position. Unless you got a weighted head jig that is balanced correctly, this is a good way to do it. You just push that knot to the inside. Now it's going to hold that jig, even with that weighted head, it's going to hold it horizontal with the top of the water. So if I cast it out there and it's sitting in front of this crappie's face, well, it's sitting there just like a minnow would be sitting. And then this hair, that'll be sitting there moving around in the water. So, and then if I twitch it, you know, it'll make it look like a minnow. So that's the whole mission in keeping that jig horizontal like that. Now this is another issue that people say, hey man, you don't need a slip bobber on the bottom. Well, let me explain why I do this. 2 on the top so it don't slip, and I can cast real good from the bank. I cast way down there. And I'll use 1 on the bottom. And the reason I do this bottom one thing, I got a little bit of twitching right there. So just sitting there, I cast it out there by that bush, I can just sit there and twitch it and make it jiggle. Now, if I want to fish it, I like to do this pull, stop, and pause motion, which kind of lifts up the jig and drops it back down, lifts it up and drops it back down. So it actually fluttering it every time. It comes up and then flutters back down just by pulling it and stopping. And I'm just doing a pull, stop, and pause. Pull, stop, and pause. I'll demonstrate that right quick. But also, I'm not using minnows in this creek because there's shad, lots of shad. So they're probably more after your micro stuff. So I'll throw a crappie bite on here. They're after the little bitty baits, and they're also after like freshwater shrimp and any other thing, microorganisms that's swimming around. They'll be eating everything. But what I'll do, let me go a little deeper on this. I'm fishing about a foot on average, about like that. But what I'll do, I'll just cast this thing out here and I'll let it sit there for a good 5 seconds, 5 long seconds, like 5 Mississippis or 5 Arkansas, 5 Louisianas. Then I'll do, after that, I might twitch it a little bit like that and then just let it sit. The water's cold, so these fish are cold-blooded. They're gonna be sluggish and slow. Take your time. And then after that's there for like that, I might just start doing this little lightly pull like this right here. And just keep doing that and give it a 2 to 3 good long seconds in between each pull. Pulling it about 2 to 4 inches at a time. When it's summertime or spring or fall, I'm a lot more aggressive with that long pull. It's usually a long pull, not a short one. But when it's wintertime, these guys are sluggish, so you got to be sluggish also. Just remember, take your time. Come out here and just be ready to spend the day with just a few bites, because a few bites can end up filling up your stringer sometimes. So you definitely just want to take it easy. There he is. Oh, a good one. Come on in here, baby. This one's not too bad. Oh, man. That's a good crappie. There we go, man. Well, check this out, guys. I guess that's over 10 for sure. That's a good one. Here's a length limit right here. I mean, a ruler. I got 10-inch mark there, 12-inch there, and a 15 up here. So that silver mark right there. Oh yeah, he's more up there. Let me see. Looks like more of that 12-inch limit we're looking for. Oh yeah, he's a 12-inch crappie. February, early February. So we're happy. We can do that today. We're gonna be happy camper. Let's see if we can catch some more of these guys to go along with him. But man, that is a good one. Pretty good bank crappie there, guys. We're gonna try to hang on to him and see if we can catch a few to go with him. Have me a nice little fish fry. Okay, let's just set him right in the edge of the water. There we go. All righty. See what else we can find. Oh, they like my little jig. I'm gonna get us a little crappie bite on there. Try that again. There he is. Oh, I got another one, but he's little. Little bitty guy. See, that's what you usually catch a bunch of these, and every once in a while you catch a big one. I got lucky and caught the big one first, so that was fun. But then I caught a tiny one later. There he is. Got another one. Come on in here, baby. Another good one. Yes, sir. Another good one. He ain't as, well, I don't know. He might be as big. He might be a 11-incher. He might be a 12. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Hold that up there. He's almost 12. He's about probably 11 and a half. Another one, guys. We are headed in the right direction. Yes, sir. Oh, right there. Oh, there he is. Come on in here. Oh, it's another little one. Boy, I thought I was going to get me a big boy. Another white crappie. He's pretty. All right. Later. Here's a good spot that I always try to catch one. Look at there. See, there's a gizzard shad right there, guys. Right there's a shad, and I don't know what killed him. He got frostbite. You know, they have a shad kill sometimes in the lakes when it gets really cold. When the water gets too cold. Oh, there he is. Oh, come on in here, baby. But it don't hurt the crappie. Oh yeah, that's another good one. We'll be putting him on the stringer. Yes, sir. We got another one. All right. Yes, sir. Get this old stringer built up here. See what we can do. All right. Add to the collection. I might end up having me a fish fry soon. Let's see what happens. Okay. Go back down here so we can find another one. Well, we got a nibble. We're definitely trying it again. Definitely trying another one. There he goes. He's messing with it. There he is. Oh, a little bitty guy. Okay. Little black crappie. Oh, there he goes. Pretty little crappie. Later. Yeah, you're gonna catch some little ones, but you're gonna catch some big ones too. Gotta just keep fishing. Oh, there we go. That wind's blowing just enough to almost get me tangled up. I'm gonna go right there beside that twig. I ain't got back to it yet. Right there. There he is. Oh man, a good one. Well, a good one for this spot. I don't know if he's 10, but he's pretty close. Easy there, buddy. He's getting pretty close. All right. Easy. Well, let me look. He's borderline here. Hang on now. Right there's my mark. He's pretty close. I think I'll keep him. Alrighty. This definitely helped me get started on that fish fry. I'm getting a little collection of them. We're gonna get us a fish fry here in a minute. Normally, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, we don't have a length limit. I only keep 10-inch crappie because that's what I prefer. But since I'm kind of having a little issue of having a cookout, I'm keeping him. And it's legal in our state. You can keep any size limit of crappie. If I wanted to keep them little ones, I could, but I don't want them little ones. But he's got some fillets on him, so I can actually just whole fry him. Anyway, we're gonna try that again. Some good times. I'm gonna ease over this way because I want to fish on this side of the log, but oh, I don't want to go to that. Let's see what we get right here. A little stick right there. See if there's any crappie right there. You think that? Yep, he's there. I jerked him clean out of the water, but he was there. He was quick on it. They are liking this little. It's just deer hair tail jig I made. Let me push that crappie bite and I'll show it to you guys one more time. It's about stained pink from the crappie bite. But yeah, there it is. Just that, I don't know if it's that emerald green that they're liking so much, or the pink or the white, but just some deer tail. A couple pieces of green flash in there. But yeah, they're liking it. I like it too. Keep on catching them. Well guys, I lost my jig. I was liking that jig too, but I found something similar. It's a little different. You know, I had that old bucktail, white bucktail on there, where I got a squirrel tail one that's similar, so I'm gonna try it. But I was gonna show you guys how I do these corks and stuff. If I can get this through this hole there, slip bobber it, put a couple on the top. That's actually the top, and then you just take these. Watch how easy these are. And this is why I do it, guys. I know there's other ones out there. This is my preferred way because I'm always in a hurry. But look at this. You just slip this through there, grab it, pull it, and it's on there that quick, and then you can slide it down where you want it. Pretty awesome. Now here's the jig I got. It's identical. I got that beautiful green emerald head there, kind of got some gold tint up under there, and then I got the little pink body. This is one of my hand ties right here. This time I got squirrel tail with several pieces of green flash in there. The other one had a white buck tail, but this one's got green. Squirrel tail. But anyway, guys, this is what I do, and I do this on purpose because it's dingy. You can't see very deep, and I need to be able to make this jig look like a minnow just sitting there, not moving a lot. So I'll do a tight knot, and I do the BERKLEY tri-lean knot. And you just go through the eye, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then see how long I got my tail tag end. I'll grab this, go through this first actually, grab the tag end and the side of the loop, and I'll pull the tag, spin and make another loop, and then grab my jig and pull. Now see that big ring I got right there? Just bend that off in there, grab it, and cinch it down. Now I will wet my line just so it slides nice and easy and everything. And we end up with the tight knot. Clip that off a couple. I keep using my teeth. It's a bad habit. Don't do it if you can help it. Use these scissors. A lot better for you. Anyway, there it is right there, guys. And we're going to see if we can catch some more. I'll take this crappie bite and put on here. I forgot. Put this crappie bite on there. Get that old scent they like. They seem to like actually the cheap ones are pretty good. The old regular old crappie bites. There he goes. Oh, another good one if I can get him in here. Yes, sir. Yeah, he's not a giant, but he's definitely big enough. Nice one. Yep, I'm throwing him on the stringer. Oh, and if you was wondering, I got an Garcia MAX Z Lite spinning reel I'm using today. Got a 5.2 to 1 gear ratio. She's pretty quick for these crappie. Now, 6-pound test high vis Mr. Crappie fishing line, and Shakespeare micro series rod. This is 5'6" light action. It's got a good backbone and a good sensitive tip. Now, these are good for bank fishing because they're pretty stiff. It's not like a jigging rod. It's actually good for casting. It's ultralight setup here, but both of these are really good for this kind of fishing. Now, if I was going to be fishing and casting way out there. I probably want a little longer rod, but it's stiff. But for this creek, and it gets wider as you go down through there, it's just fine. All it has to do is reach over there to the crappie and it'll fight them good and everything. So anyway, guys, I have Amazon link for both of these down below the video in the description box if you want to check them out. There he goes. Oh, we might have got a good one. We're not sure yet. He looks like a fairly decent. Oh, look at here. Yeah, that is a yellow bass, also known as a sand bass around here. Pretty good chunk right there. Yeah, we put him on a stringer. I'm gonna put this little yellow bass on a stringer here in just a minute. All right. He like a squirrel tail. Crappie kind of like it, but I think I like the buck tail jig a little better. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think so. Anyway, he'll eat pretty good. I like them. They're pretty good. There he goes. Oh man, I think I got another good one. Come on in here, baby. Oh yeah. Man, guys, I'm telling you what, that's a good fighter. My wife, she is gonna be so happy. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I'll give him a little link check to see how long he is, but like I said, I'll keep a couple under 10 when I'm trying to get a good fish fry going on. So this ought to be close. Got my little measurement device here. Oh yeah, she's over 10. About 11 inches, guys. Nice crappie. Oh, so, but yeah, I'll keep a couple if I need to have us a good fish fry. But yeah, we're looking like we're gonna have us a good little fish fry. Let's see what we got here. And look at that. That ain't bad. She'll be happy. Well, guys, if you're wondering about these gloves, a lot of people have been asking me. They're just bikers gloves. These are like mountain bike gloves, and Castelli, I think is what they're called. But you can find several different designs on Amazon. I actually have an Amazon link to a pair that's similar to this, and then I also have a Amazon link to some Harley Davidson ones that are black leather that I always use when it's super cold because they repel the water. I like my fingers out because I like to feel the sensitivity of these little, you see how soft they're biting? I need to feel that sensitive in case I got my head turned and I'm not seeing the cork go down. I'll feel it and I can still set the hook. So that's one reason I like to wear this style right here. My fingers do get cold, but my whole hand doesn't get cold because my hand stays pretty warm, and therefore I can still maneuver pretty good. All right, let's go on up there to the bank. Whoa, that's pretty good. I don't know which side of the limbs I'm on, but I'm in a good looking spot. There he is. Got a little guy. Yeah, he was fun. Okay. Little white crappie later. Well, guys, we did catch us a few. I'll show you what we got here. Oh, we got us a few pretty good fish there. Yes, sir. My wife, she'll be happy. We'll have us a good little mess to eat for dinner. Guys, we'll be back and see what we can do later. We'll catch you on the next one. Alright, we're just gonna do nice, slow, and steady. There he is. We'll get this time. Oh, a little guy. Another little white crappie later.